Two.
This is Megan with Encore. We're still up here at our emergency center watching the National Geographic film American Blackout. I have two of our experts here, and we're going to talk about some of the things we're seeing in the movie. So Ken is our director of system planning. Ken, we're seeing in this movie right now that it's taken them 8 days to start any kind of restoration for the people who are without power. Is that what would really be happening if this was real life?
We'd start immediately restoring power. That's one of the big things we do. We respond very quickly. We want to get the load back on. I kind of find it hard to believe that 8 days they don't have pockets of load running and up and running. I mean, we're fairly quick. It wouldn't take 8 days. A couple days maybe, but not this long. We'd have load served, and we'd be serving critical load.
So in the restoration process, and I'll bring this over to Keith, who is our Vice President of Distribution Operations. So Ken's talking about we would start getting power back on for people. Everyone always wants to know who gets turned on first. Does Encore have some kind of restoration process that we follow in these situations?
Sure, Megan. We work with the Public Utility Commission on how we restore power. As a regulated utility, what we try to do is make sure we get critical loads on first. Those are hospitals, police stations, water treatment plants, those kind of things, to make sure we get those things that serve millions of people around the metroplex and get those on as quick as we can, so everybody else can use those services, and then we move down to everybody else after that.
Okay. And so first it's the critical locations, and then do you start going into sort of neighborhoods, or?
It's usually whatever the biggest outage is, we get the most people on as best we can, and to the smallest of the outages.
Okay. Okay, so the repairs that make get the most people on at one time, and then work our way down. So we're still up here looking at American Blackout and talking about what's real and what's not so real. You can follow us on Twitter at Encore, at ONCOR, to get the facts there. Thank you.